Hey guys, and welcome back to the video. Today we'll be going through the whole Astroneer Glitchwalkers DLC. So anyways, let's get right on to the video. I'll be skipping a bit because it's a bunch of pressing the green button. But basically it's just Blitz has hacked the simulation, and now we've got to go fix that by gathering storm data. And all we need to do is wait for this to eventually get us the thing we need. Okay, there we go. We got our storm data. Now we can just leave and tell it to research. And done. Okay. Man, I love this shortcut. Okay. So grab this. Okay. So now we can activate this. Okay. Now what happened? Okay. So we lost all those. Not sure what happened behind us. I wonder what that is. And now we are here. The cause of the broken simulation, apparently. So now let's just go create the world. Now, like before, we just exit the little dropship and wait for the thing to assemble. And this looks way different. Also because of the name. But now there should probably be a new quest here. Yes. Penguin on, we get through. Yeah, so our gear here, wrong button. This one. Are considered hacked, so we can't really do anything with that. Which is kind of unfortunate. But now, yes, reboot, whatever, and okay, find a vault. Okay, so we go down over here. It's this thing right here. So walk down over here. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, find a vault, hold to activate. Yeah, so this is a puzzle, if I'm getting this correctly, and I need to go get some compound. And basically, the puzzle, from what I'm assuming, you just grab and rotate. So give me a bit while I go and do that and solve the puzzle thingy on the vault so we can actually open it. And then we'll go from there. And now we can get the last piece in by doing this. Doing a bit of rotating. So we get the right combination. There we go. And then now, I want to say that's like an oven. Or a cabinet, there we go. Like a cabinet, now we have this. Storm protection. And those storms over there. So now we just go back, and if I am getting this correctly, yes, to decipher. Okay, what does this read? Never mind. Okay, now we just shove this in, and that should be good. Okay, and then we gotta make a ruby, which you guys have seen before. So I will see you guys once I go get the ruby crafted again. And done. Okay. So what we need to do first is actually get ourselves a platform in order to actually use this, because it needs power. Yeah, because we need level 2 storm protection, and I am pretty sure we look. here. Level 2. Push back. We need storm data. Which, if you remember, we need storm data, which, if you remember, is just right over here. So what we need to do is we need to craft a bigger printer, first of all. And then, using that, you get generators and platform. So then, it will be not that hard to get that storm data. Okay, so we got the little platform thingy, so now we can go head over there into the storm with the absurd amount of tethers, which is a good thing to have. But now I can just start heading over, and it probably won't be that bad, hopefully. Alrighty, so I got it all tethered up so we can actually get in and breathe a bit. There is one slight problem which I'll show you in just a second. First, I gotta get into the storm so we can actually put things in. And get the Ruby started up so we can get the storm data. And why we have a little queue is because of the little meter that I have that just appeared. Once that fills up, that's basically like suffocation. So I think I'd consider it like a sandstorm or something like that. 1 second. I'm gonna go put this over here real quick. And then we gotta run out of the storm so we don't die. Okay, now that we're back out of the storm, we can go back in because the timer reset and turn on all of these generators so we can go gather the storm data that we need and then just leave it running and get an organic rotation occasionally. Do put this right here. Turn the rest of these on. Are you kidding me? Of course it disappeared. Oh, I'm dying, crap. Oh no. Okay. Hope is that we don't die. Okay, we didn't die. We didn't die. Should be fine. It's very hard to see, as you can probably tell. Oh wait, okay. Yes, so now we're just gonna leave that there and just let that run for a bit. And I'm gonna go gather organic so that thing can keep running for as long as possible, and then we'll be back at base. And now we have made it back from the storm and collected a whole bunch of data. We almost used all of our organic, which I mean we still have 4 in the queue for being used, but now we can go and put all these in. So this may take a bit. Okay, now that we got more than enough of the stuff, and we got a counterhack key from getting 2 levels from the little storm data, we have the maximum level of protection, and now we can actually go activate the gateway. So I'm going to go back over there and also grab some compound on the way, because I doubt I even have enough. And now we enter the Eye of the Storm, which obviously we don't get affected by the storm because it's technically never there. Physics and stuff, whatever, from what I understand. But, and if I didn't fall, which would have been really nice if I didn't. I have to go get back up now. Man, it's what happens. It's here. So, here. And we're back up as if nothing happened. Now, as I was saying, now, with the pedestal right here, what is it actually? Yes. The sticky. Now, yep, there we go. And then use counterhack key. What do we need to do next? Repair the terminal. And it looks like we need to power it as well, which I'm just going to go bring the platform. Looks like, yes. It is a little puzzle. Goes right here. And this. Let's see. Probably goes right here. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Got it. And then now we need to go grab some power. So, yeah. I'm going to go back and go get those. Alrighty, and now we got everything, so now we can power this up. And then wait for this to go. Okay, generator's going to be more organic, so we do that. This one's going to go out next, so we're going to get ready for that. And now we should be able to get this pretty easily. And almost there. Alright, suspense. And we got it. Sweet. There we have it. Now we have all these done and whatever. Well, this storm done. And if you remember from the cutscene, there was like these 3 lines around the inside the plant, and I'm sure there's us disabling the firewall. Okay, this one. Yep, we just disabled the firewall. So button, collect at any landing pad. I don't care. Okay, so cool. So we won't have any communication with them. But now we need to go complete these because we haven't. And how we are gonna go and get to the next storm is from what we used a lot in the last series, railways. I'm pretty sure we did not unlock that yet. Could be in here, I think. Oh, we can't even do it yet. Oh. Well, that makes it different and a bit harder. Yeah, so after considering all my options for the past, like, 10 minutes, I have decided that it's a lot better if we walk all the way there. It's probably going to take a while, but I can't really do much, and it seems like the best option in my opinion. We have to bring this and then other stuff, and we can't really do much with the rover, and buggy does not seem to work, even though we can actually get it. So that seems like the plan. Okay, I decided to go down mining and crap, and then I remembered that there's this thing. So now we can solve this. We can go get the next counter hack key thingy. Then we won't have to come back down here because this place is very stressful to be in. It's either you fall and die, or you don't. And it's more likely that you fall and die. The first one. This one is probably. It's this. Nope. Not that. Okay. Come on. Not that. Come on. Okay. So. This one. Probably this goes here. It looks like it. No. Okay, this one goes here then. There's that one. And then this one goes here. I'll rotate it this way. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, now I got the rootkit thingy. Now I need to go find some tungsten so I can go get the little decipher for portability. And then hope, maybe, if possible, we can find uh, an EXO chip, because then we could get a hoverboard, and that would be also really nice. So, I will see you guys at the storm once I finally get the crap I need. Okay, I just read the description of the little decipher kit thingy, root kit, and I realized that we can unlock recipes with it. So I'm actually kind of going to be pissed if we have to grab it. Unlocks. Oh. I did all the freaking tethers to the storm without actually looking at stuff. So I'm going to go all the way back and go get all the rail post stuff, because then that will be 20 million times easier. Okay, so I've done some stuff. I just got the train a bit started, because since we can get it, I obviously want to get it, because then we have faster transportation. We still don't have much power, but after an update later, we have new stuff that we can't even access, like a large battery and some sorter thingy. So, I think that's cool. I think we can check that out later if we ever get access to it in the DLC. But now, onward to the storm. Okay, so we have made it to the storm finally, and I placed down the portable shelter thing so we can respawn here if we die somehow. So now let's head in. Okay, after a bunch of setting up and crap, I got this done. And then I also figured out that I can disable storms, but we are not going to do that because that feels like cheating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and disable storms real quick so I can show you what's going on. And it looks a lot clearer now. But this little contraption, I had to do some crap right there. I've fallen down a lot of times. But now I need to go re-enable storms so we can actually do quests and crap. But I'm just going to be sitting here and waiting for this because this is a lot because I've been having to go back and forth a lot. So, away we go! Okay, so it seems like we have enough for a counter hack key. So now we can go grab that out of here and head up to the gateway chamber to go get that done. Which shouldn't be too hard. We've done it before. So I doubt it'd be too hard to get done. And I can't climb up here for some reason. Oh. Well, I can't AFK the storm data so we can get max protection, so that's a bummer. Oh well. Now, we can go and get this in. Puzzle crap. Looks like there's one right over here. Deal with. I'm gonna take that. Okay. And this is gonna be a bit harder, isn't it? This isn't too hard. This actually might go here. Oh, wait. I had it right. Cool. Right. And then this one. Wouldn't be too hard either. If the camera won't be mean to me. Actually, this fit. This, yes. Then we had one more, and I caught, yes. This thing right here. Actually, this. Oh. There we go. Got it. And then now we can connect it without much trouble. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, so I just had to move my camera up, and then I could just clip out. So that's good. I hope that I didn't have to go to the starting shelter and crap. Now, do this again. That generator is gonna die, so I don't want that to die. We're gonna activate that generator. And then I want you to be off. This shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Almost there. We can do it. Come on. And there you go. Okay. So new mission, security breach. Yep. Yep. Of course, Firewall 2 is offline. Good. Did not care about a subject. Okay, really mad. So she's gonna delete Frank's world. That's sad. Obviously, she seems pretty angry. Otherwise, she wouldn't have deleted other people's crap. So, I mean, technically, we don't need our instance deleted at all. But, you know, that's how that works. So, I am gonna really quick finish getting this freaking storm data done. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so I just hopped into the creative mode world so I can go pull out the camera. But this is basically what I did without the actual storm turned on because I fell down here quite a lot and died because of it. So that was a fun crevice to be into. You can tell by this little hole right here and whatever. We could have gone down over here, but judging by the storm, I don't think we would have been able to see that anyways, because that was where we were gonna go to last time. Okay, so I got down this best way. This is actually way better. I also went ahead and got myself some dynamite so I can get some EXO chips so we can actually craft a hoverboard so it isn't as annoying to carry stuff around. But now I can go further down because I also got myself a drill mod 3. Yes, I did not get a drill mod 1 because I didn't feel that was that necessary. But now, just down we go. Further into the core. Okay, so I was digging around for a bit, and then I realized that that leads to a dead end. And then I looked over here, and to my surprise, there's this thing over here. So I have to head over here first before I can actually go down with ease again. Which is kind of inconvenient in some ways, but I guess that makes it a bit more harder, which is still kind of unfortunate, but I guess that's how things are. So now I'm just going to be heading right over here, because that is just a dead end apparently. And now we have found the vault floating in the air, apparently. So now we can just go right up here with pretty much ease and then start doing this puzzle. And it shouldn't be too hard, so I'll just skip over it since you guys have seen it. Me do it before in episode 2. Basically, the same thing. It's probably gonna be harder, but it won't be that bad. So I will see you guys once I finish this little puzzle thing up at the surface. Alright, we are back at base, and now we can go put this in so we can unlock recipes. And then now, what do we have? We have all the basic items we need. We don't really need much else other than this crap we have here. Just train station, crap, and whatever. So I doubt we're gonna need anything else other than what we have right now. So I will see you at the Zeta Storm. Okay, we are at the Zeta Storm now, the red one, and we are supposed to be getting 32 storm data. So I'll be AFKing for that stuff because that will take a bit. And I've already set everything up inside. It's very annoying to be in here because of how fast the little timer goes up. But I will see you guys once I actually get the little Zeta storm done. Okay, so I've gotten all the storm data we need. So now we can just get this. Now, put the counter head key on here like we've done before. Right, and really big puzzle. Yay! This one, and this one right over here, and this one. My backpack's full. Oh well. But now, seeing, there we go. Now like we've done before, just fit this in. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Okay, easy. And this one in, easy, easy. Not too bad at all. There's one over here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Right here. And of course, my backpack's full, so I can't do much about that. Okay. That goes right here. Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Try this one. Nope, apparently that doesn't work either. This goes right here. This. Oh boy. You go train track before I die. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. This isn't that hard at all. We'll find where the last one is, though. That is kind of... But we'll live with it. Now... This one goes here? No. Here. Nope, I am still wrong. Like this. Yes! Sweet. Now... We'll find where the next friggin' one is. Yeah. Next one should be up here. Oh! I found the other one. Right up there. Little sneaky spot. So glad you can just alter the camera. Just to be able to fix it. It's kind of really nice. Now... Just plug this in. Good thing we didn't get glitched in like last time. That was a hassle. And then these two go in. Don't have enough power yet. Another one. Okay, there we go. And now we wait for the suspenseful little activation. And then we'll be on our way back home. Go delete the actual act crap. So Blitz doesn't actually destroy our simulation and then we all die from it. Gets trapped here forever, which would not be fun. There we go. Data has been compromised. Successfully have hacked into the mainframe. Yay. Yay, cool. My core is exposed. Ah. So... Okay. That sounds fun. That's very sad. Frank does not have a brain anymore. Oh, wait, we have a new mission. What's that mission? Oh crap. Going the wrong way. I'll reread the mission. Wanna go back. Oh, okay. Yay, we have Frank again! Sweet! Yep. Yeah, so now we just need to go down to the core. So first, we need to go get some rails, so we can actually get down into the core without any trouble. So that will be another while before I actually can get that done and through. So, yeah, now I gotta go get the rails all crafted and stuff, so that won't take long at all. Now we are at the spot we were from last episode of how far we were getting down. So now we can actually continue going down into the core with all the rails we have, and hopefully I have enough so I don't have to go all the way back up just to go get more rails. So down into the core, further into it. Okay, we're going through the nucleus, or the core, which is a lot different from other cores we've experienced, like in the last series, where you just have these little poles coming down. We're just going through this, just hopping down, because low gravity means you don't take as much fall damage. So, yeah. That's what we'll be doing for a bit, just hopping down. Yeah, the core's like right down there. So now that we are down in the core, we need to go find a little thing, and I found it. It's this thing right here. So now we should be able to just jump up and activate it if the gravity likes me. Which it should. If I can actually jump up here, that would actually be very nice. There we go. And then over here. Okay. Activate. Oh. Cutscene. Who's that? Okay. There we go. So I'm pretty sure that's the bad guy of this game, which is called Blitz. In case you're wondering. So, yeah, now we have all these storms over here that we need to go through. It shouldn't be too annoying to get through, and I have really low gravity, so it makes it really hard. Now we have gone up through the Zeta storm, I think, and I'm currently dying, so I should probably deal with that. But now we've gone through Zeta storm, I think, and I'm currently suffocating, so that's nice. So I'm gonna die real quick, so I'm gonna go over here. So then we won't have too much trouble. Okay, there we go. And now I should be able to get back up over there without too much trouble to go get the key to go put on the pedestal. I'm pretty sure... Where's my body? It is... right in front of me. It's right over here. Somewhere. Okay, there it is. So there's my body. If I can grab all the stuff without much trouble, that would be very nice. There we go. So now we have the first one out of 3. We should be able to get closer to hacking the hackers, what I guess I'd call it. So now, jump up here again. There we go. And then put this. Is this? I forgot. This is. Which storm is it? I want to say Zeta, but I think it's. Oh wait, this is the Delta storm. I'm an idiot. Okay. So now that we have the Delta storm done, we can go. I think we can go Alpha next. But now we just use an easier way, and I'm about to die, but I just dropped into the middle. So now things were much easier, but I'm gonna yet again die. So that's really great. And I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh. No, please, I want to make it to here. It's not gonna let me. Isn't it? Frick. Wait, yes, there we go. Yes, I made it. Okay. Now we gotta go get the stuff again, and now we have Alpha Storm done, which means we have 2 out of 3 finished. So that shouldn't be too bad to get the last one, because we just have to drop in from above instead of just doing the whole freaking parkour, which is very tedious and very hard to see. Because that's what the game decided to do, is there's no way to disable the fog at all. So you have to deal with it, or turn off the storm, I'm saying. Just make it way too easy. So, do it again. Go get the last one. But now we got through, and got the next key. So, counter hack key 3. And now we just head back down. With absolute ease, because things are really easy here now. Because now we did it through a easier way by going up instead of parkouring. So that's really nice. Now we can just go back down and complete the game, because I'm pretty sure it's the last one, and then we're done. So now, just as we float down, all you need to do is this. Bonk. And now she's in a little capsule. And we have completed the game successfully. So, yeah, that's really nice. And here's Frank. And that'll wrap it up for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please do drop a like down below and subscribe and enjoy my content. If you want to see my most recent upload, you can find that on the left of your screen, or the series playlist on the right of your screen. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!